the White House, where all eyes are on affordability. Despite the president calling it a scam and a hoax last week, he's now heading to Pennsylvania to try to tout the economy. In a newly released interview with Politico, Trump said this.
But I do want to talk about the economy, sir, here at home. And I wonder what grade you would give
A plus.
A plus.
Yeah, A plus, 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 plus.
A plus, plus, plus. But that is not how many Americans feel. CBS News polling from November found 64% of Americans disapprove of the president's handling of the economy. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand is joining us now live from the White House to talk about this. So, Natalie, help us make sense of this disconnect between how people feel about the economy, where prices are, and what the president of the United States is saying.
Good morning, Vlad. Well, our polling found a disconnect. Voters out there or the American public feels like President Trump is talking about the economy and prices in a way that's better than people are actually feeling at home. And for folks who say the economy is a top issue for them, 77% surveyed said that the president is not spending enough time on it. So that could explain why he is going to hit the road, go to a key battleground state, specifically a key, very competitive congressional district in northeastern Pennsylvania to talk about the economy. The Republican state party there says that the focus will be on inflation and bringing down prices. This is something that we've seen is completely top of mind for voters, something that Democrats have also been seizing on and talking about the impact of tariffs, impact to health care premiums if these enhanced subsidies are not extended. The president has blamed the previous administration for inflation, but he's going to have to get out there and try to sell what his administration is currently doing to ease costs ahead of course, a key midterm election year, Vlad.
Yeah, we are headed into the second year of the Trump presidency. Also, if the affordability was not an issue, the president wouldn't be hitting the road to tout the fact that his economic policies are working, given the evidence that people say prices are incredibly high now. So let's talk about something else here. I want to ask you, Natalie, about the president's change in position when it comes to releasing video of that controversial boat strike in September. So I want to play what he said when he was first asked about it last Wednesday. Listen to this.
I don't know what they have, but whatever they have, we'd certainly release, no problem. You know, we stopped every boat we knock out. We saved 25,000 American lives. Right.
So again, quote, certainly release, no problem. This is what the president said about it when he was asked again yesterday. Listen to this.
Mr. President, you said you would have no problem with releasing the full video of that strike on September 2nd off the coast of Venezuela. Secretary Hegseth now says...
You said that. I didn't say that. This is ABC fake news.
You said that you would have no problem releasing the full bit. Okay, well, Secretary Hegseth...
No, whatever Hegseth wants to do is okay with me.
So he did say it because it's on video. So, Natalie, I guess the question becomes, how close is the public to actually seeing this video? It sounds like they're sort of backtracking here.
Yeah, that's really unclear at this point. The president now says it's up to Secretary Hegseth, who over the weekend, when asked about this, said was really kind of non-committal, didn't give a definitive answer, and said that it was under review. But this is top of mind for some top Democratic lawmakers on relevant committees who are pushing for this video to be released. And interestingly enough, a provision in the must-pass annual defense spending bill says or proposes that some funding could be withheld for the defense secretary's travel funds if this video is not released to the Armed Services Committee in the House and the Senate. So this is clearly top of mind for lawmakers. The secretary is expected on Capitol Hill later today to brief top congressional leaders, as questions about the controversial double strike on September 2nd and the subsequent strikes on alleged drug boats just continue to gain scrutiny on Capitol Hill.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Natalie Brand at the White House for us. Natalie, we thank you.